What's going on, everybody? My name is Mark Sparks, host of the Men's Room, and this right here, this is a treat for us today. We have strength and conditioning coach, kinesiologist, and president of GPS Fitness, Greg Paris. Greg, welcome to the Men's Room.
Thank you very much. Glad to be here.
All right. I noticed we got matching shirts, and did you plan that?
Yeah, I kind of knew what you were coming with today, so
okay.
I had to step up my game.
All right. So guys, you guys might be wondering what we're going to be doing here today, because this doesn't look like the normal Men's Room set. We're going to be taking you through some workout stuff. Now, it's key to be able to come to the gym and know that you have a little confidence to be able to do what you want to do and get the results that you want to get. And so I've enlisted Greg here and myself to give you guys a little bit, some pointers, if you will, on how to get the body that you deserve and desire. All right, so let's talk about some principles in the weight room. What should a guy be doing when he first gets into the weight room?
Well, the first thing that he should think about when he gets into the weight room is a proper warm-up.
Okay, and why is a warm-up important?
Well, the warm-up, it helps to warm up your joints, improve circulation, get your mental focus ready. There's just so many benefits to the warm-up, and especially you want to prevent injury.
Awesome, and you never want to get hurt while you're working on the body that you desire. Now let's also talk about the principle of progressive overload. And you know, that sounds like a big word, but it simply means you get more weight as your workout goes on. Now why the progressive overload principle? What's so important about that? Why shouldn't I just do the same weight for my whole workout?
Well, the progressive overload principle, basically the body adapts to all the stress that's applied to it. So if you continually apply the same stress, once your body adapts, you'll stop getting the benefit. So you want to progressively overload your workouts and you'll continue to get results.
So in layman's non-kinesiology terms, you lift more weights, you're going to get a bigger muscle. You keep lifting the same weights, you're going to keep the same muscles. And you're probably not coming to the gym to stay the same. Well, what else do we look at in the gym? Now, should I have a plan or should I just kind of come in here and do whatever I want?
You definitely want to have a plan. You want to know what your goals are and have a good idea of how you want to achieve them.
Right. And I always talk about having goals that are measurable, because if they're measurable, they're manageable. So you want to make sure you know exactly what you're aiming for when you go to the gym. To say that you want to lose some weight or gain some muscle is not something that's going to help you focus in on what you want. You need to know exactly how much weight you want to lose, exactly how much muscle you want to gain, exactly how many push-ups you want to be able to do, etc. So that way you can continually measure and manage your progress. What else do you think guys really need to be aware of when they get into a weight room that sometimes they don't necessarily take into account?
One of the most important things, I think, is also having an appropriate variety of exercises and always continuing to push yourself. It's easy to get locked into a program and get used to all the exercises you're good at. But it's very important to do the things that you're not necessarily used to and things that you find maybe a little uncomfortable to do. Not in the sense of injury, but in the sense that you're working areas that necessarily don't get as much attention.
So what you're saying is I shouldn't go to the gym every day and do a bunch of bicep curls and a bunch of bench press and then maybe some more bicep curls, but I should try to vary it up a little bit to really work other muscle groups.
Exactly. So people usually take the path of least resistance and they avoid all the tough exercises. Mark's going to talk about them. The big five, the squats, the deadlifts, the pull-ups, you know, all the big bang for your buck exercises that really pack on the muscle. But they're hard to do, so you shouldn't avoid them.
Right. And definitely the squats, deadlifts, pull-ups, we're going to add lunges and bench press or push-ups. And those are the big five exercises that in any routine you should have in there. And we're going to go through those, both Greg and myself, and show you how to do each of those effectively, efficiently, safely, and get you the body that you desire and deserve.